You know, buying yourself a classic car is a lot like making love to a beautiful woman. Sorry, still stuck in the 90s. What I meant to say was, buying yourself a classic car is a lot like buying wine. It's all about the vintage. And when it comes to the most influential and successful sports car of them all, no, not the Mazda MX-5, the car that it shamelessly ripped off, the MGB Roadster, made between 1962 and 1980, undoubtedly the best year was 1965. Oh look, a 1965 MGB Roadster. Let's take it for a drive.
So what's so good about the 1965 MGB Roadster? Well, I'll tell you. The engine was cracking on a bit. By 65, it was old enough to buy itself a drink in a bar, and if you'd had sex with it, they couldn't do you. Well, not for how old it was. They probably would have done you, but not for that. But in 65, it changed from a 3-bearing crank to a 5-bearing crank. So it's a lot smoother and keener, revier, sportier. 4-speed gearbox, but in 65, look at this. Selectable overdrive. How fancy is that? But it's as much what this car doesn't have that makes it the best year as what it does have. Because what it doesn't have is all the bad stuff that they put on the MGB later on, like the polyurethane bumpers, like the cheap pressed steel wheels, and like the cloth seats that look like they've been nicked out of a job centre in the 1980s. Instead, we've got lovely chrome bumpers, beautiful painted wire wheels, and in here, leather seats and a lovely alloy and wood steering wheel instead of the plastic abomination that they afflicted the car with in later years. And the best thing about this car, apart from the fact that it's finished in the best colour combination, BRG with red leather, is that you can buy it, and even better than that, if you do buy it, you'll be benefiting a very, very good cause.
Veterans Garage is a charity based at Manchester's City Airport. They work with ex-services personnel, giving them a place to meet 7 days a week and offering on-site counselling. There's a strong automotive theme. Well, there would be, wouldn't there? It's called Veterans Garage, with regular car and bike meets. They also operate the friendly Veterans Cafe and the stylish Sopwith Bar and Grill, both of which raise vital funds for this charity, as will the sale of this motor car.
What a lovely, lovely thing. A great car, a great cause, and so what I need to do right now is shut up, and the details of who you need to talk to about your next classic car will appear presently. Go on,